So hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Marianne Lee. For those of you who are new to my channel, I also go as Aspiring Lee. And today I'ma just be doing a Q&A. So I got a list of questions right here that I'm gonna be like reading from to be able to answer them as best to my ability and as honest as possible. The purpose of me making this video is because I basically want to be able to give you guys like a little background about me. Being that I always do makeup, and most of my videos are voiceover. I'd rather just do one with me talking so that way I can get some feedback. You know, you guys can comment down below if y'all have any questions based on stuff that I said. All right. So these questions are just a mix of like personal and like I would say funny. Some of them do have to do with makeup. These are just questions that I received. The first one says, your dream vacation. My dream vacation. Let me see. Nah, I always told myself that I want to go to the Bahamas. I always like, that's probably not a dream vacation to everybody else, but when I was a little girl, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I watched this movie, and some of y'all girls may have seen it. It was a Mary-Kate and Ashley movie, and I fell in love with the Bahamas, the Los Contents, but I know a lot of people have probably been there already, but I'm from New York. I've never been to nothing crazy. I've been to Florida, I've been to Miami, I've been to Dominican Republic. I've never even been to Puerto Rico, and I'm half Puerto Rican, so it's like I've been to a minimal of places. The Bahamas is my dream place. Like, that's like, if we want to start at the top of the bucket list of vacations, is the Bahamas. Like, I gotta go there before you catch me in Aruba, catch me in like all these other crazy continental places, whatever. Who do you truly love? Nah, I truly love my son and myself. Of course, my son first, because he comes first. That's my child. Like, everything that I'm doing today, right now, right here, is for him. Like, for the long run of everything is basically so my baby can have a better future. Right now, I don't plan on having no more kids, so I do it all for one, him and myself, because this is what I love to do. So to better put myself forward, you know, this is what are your plans for the future? So I actually got asked this question today too. My plans for the future, basically, in the long run, I plan to be I would like to be a celebrity makeup artist. But as of right now, my biggest goal for my future is to become like a big YouTube influencer, and like to make it off of like this platform, because this is something that has always been eye-catching. Like I said before in like one of my other videos, I've never been the type of person to see myself staying at a 9-to-5 job. So if I can make it off of YouTube, it's kind of like a weight off my back, because I can actually work from home. I can influence other people who start at the bottom, who still haven't created their platform. This little bit of image that I'm giving right now is more than enough for them to want to start. And this is something that they actually like love. Like, they watch me and then they write to me, and I ain't even famous already, and it's like I get a massive amount of love. Like, a lot of people are proud of me and happy for me, and they actually think that I motivate them and I'm inspirational. So I plan to do this forever. Like, I love this. Like, I want to continue to give makeup content, continue to talk to you guys, continue to grow my fan base. In the future, I hope to be the biggest, like, not the biggest, but a big YouTube influencer. I plan to have a great platform. And, you know, are you the type of friend you would like to have as a friend? Yes. I would say yes and no, because, you know, some people will say I'm this and I'm that. Other people will say I'm that and I'm this. So I would say yeah, because like I feel like I'm a good friend. Like, if you a Libra, maybe you understand more. And I hate to be this horoscopic person or whatever, but I feel like as a Libra, like, and I know this because I feel this way because I have other Libra friends too. But I feel like we come off really genuine and pure. And I'm very sensitive to people breaking bonds with me or breaking my trust and respect. Stuff like that. So I kind of get really like that's a breaking point for me. Like, it's emotional. Like, I almost look for closure. I want to see how things like end out, because it's like I wish I had more friends like me. I'm very, very genuine. I'm very honest. Like, I try not to be like this selfish person. Like, when it comes down to you, like, so you having to tell me your problems, I'll be here for it. And, you know, the other way around, like, you know, like, I'm open to a lot of those things. So yeah, I do wish to be, what was the question? Yes, I would like to, I am the type of friend that I would like to have as a friend as well. I feel like I'm very honest, I'm very genuine, I'm very pure, I'm very, like, outgoing. My personality is super, super bomb. I never belittle none of my friends. I have no hate in my blood for none of my friends. I feel like if me and somebody fell out, it's because they didn't like the type of person I was. Sometimes people can't adjust to the amount of love that you receive, or they can't adjust to the type of realness that you have. And I don't know, to each his own, but that's how I feel about myself. Like, I feel like I come off as a very genuine and loving person. Like, I'm not fucked up. I've never been fucked up. I have open arms for everybody. So y'all see me squinting at these questions, don't judge me. Quick. Number 5, is money the real source of happiness? What makes you happy? All right. Some people would say money is the source of happiness. I have been in many situations, love-wise, so I'm not going to speak in, like, general terms yet, but love-wise, I have been in many situations where I feel as though people have made money seem like it can help me feel better about situations. So I would say money is not the real source of happiness. Like, I don't care how much money I have. I don't care how much money somebody else has to offer me. It's not gonna make me love you any better. It's not gonna fix whatever mistake you did towards me. It's not gonna do any of that. Like, money is not the source of happiness. Like, right now, I don't have as much money as people may think I have. And I'm perfectly okay. I'm not saying I'm the happiest person in the world or the most miserable person in the world, but, like, honestly, I'll be right. Like, so long as there's money in my pocket and I can survive on a day-to-day, the more money I have, it's not gonna make me more happier or less happier. It might, because I can do more with it, but it's not the source of my happiness. Like, I feel like just like you see on an everyday term, like, there's a lot of celebrities who have all the money in the world, but they're still not genuinely happy. Because why? Because they have a lot of fake love around them. They deal with a lot of, you know, fan criticism and stuff like that, and judgmental people and whatever the case, or people who want to use them for their money. So it's like, no, money is not the source of happiness. I feel like if you love me genuinely, we're in a good space, and you're always honest to me, and we keep things, you know, open. That's the type of things that make me happy. Like, I'm the type of person that happiness comes from within. Like, you gotta show me that your intentions are pure. You gotta want, like, if I'm here and I'm doing this right now, and this is what makes me happy, I expect the people, like, who genuinely love me and care about me to like, you know, to piggyback me, like, to be like, yo, like, what you doing is amazing. It makes you happy, go for it. Like, that's all. Matter of fact, in 2019, when it first started, that's what I said. If I do not hear the words, if that's what makes you happy, then do it. You are not genuine to me, because I want to do whatever makes me happy. And this right here, this working for my future and my goals, this what makes me happy. Makeup makes me happy. My son makes me happy. Those things make me happy. Number 6, are you always nice to people, and do you expect things in return? I am always nice to people. I have learned to expect the unexpected, so no, I don't expect things in return. And I think that's the problem with the old me. The old me used to get upset because I used to do a lot of things, and I used to be so genuine, and I am nice. I am. I would say, are you nice to people? I am. I'm always nice to people. So I think that back then, I was always so nice to people that it used to frustrate me that they weren't as nice as I am. But that's just, I've learned and I've grew up to understand that that's just my personality. And now I pick and choose who I want to be nice to. So if I do come off strong, some people will take that personal, when I don't think they should, because everybody has their reasons. Like, I think that my story is what makes me, and I was never always like this. Like, people go through things in which it changes their perspective on things, for like me. So yes, I am genuinely a nice person. And do I expect things in return? No, I don't. I used to. Now I've matured enough to understand that what you give is not always what you get, even though it should be like that. But this is the world we live in, so no. Would you prefer to be hurt by someone you love most or by someone you trust most? Would you prefer to be hurt by someone you love most or by someone you trust most? Would you prefer? I don't know. That goes hand in hand, but it says, would you prefer? I would say trust, because that has happened to me before. I've been hurt by people that I've trusted. And it's like, I trust you. Like, I just trusted you. I didn't like a friend. Like, I can have trust in a friend, but you're not, like, blood related to me. Like, you know, you're not, like, family. You're not, like, my child or my spouse. Or, you know, like, you're just a friend. And I had trust in you. You broke that trust. So I am hurt by the fact that you broke our trust. Opposed to me being in love with somebody and them, like, cheating on me and doing something like that. So, yeah, I would prefer to be hurt by someone that I trust most than by someone I love. What are your goals for 2019 and how will you accomplish them? So, my goals for 2019 is to be able to, like, literally get my fan base up as much as possible. I am coming out with a makeup line with my friend. I am praying to the Lord above that everything that we are doing now to make this business brand better works out in our favor, and I hope that it blows up to the point where, I don't know, my goal for 2019 is for it to be my year. Like, literally, like, I plan to just keep on doing what I'm doing to better myself. I plan to get back in the gym. I have a lot of goals for 2019, even though it's only a year. Another goal is to get my permit. If I can't get my license, then I will do so. I plan to get my permit. I plan to move. I plan to do a lot of things for 2019. My biggest goal is to save money and be able to progress in what I am doing right now. And I plan to accomplish this by putting money away. I plan to like look at this. Like, I didn't expect this to come, but like, look at my background. Like, I already upgraded my background. I plan to get myself a bigger ring light, because right now I'm using my vanity lights to do this. I plan to just invest in myself, and that's how I expect, like, you know, that's how I expect to see change. That's how I plan to accomplish them, by investing more in myself moving forward, like, period. What is harder for you? Facing someone when telling him or her the way you feel, or facing someone when he or she is telling you the way they feel? I think it's facing somebody when they gotta tell me how they feel, because I feel like I'm very, very vocal. So it's not hard for me to tell somebody how I feel. I'm a very confrontational person these days. Like, when it comes down to it, I really want to know what you have to say about what I think, opposed to me trying to gather my thoughts after somebody told me what they feel. So I think it's harder to face someone when they gotta tell me how they feel, because it's like, I gotta train my mind on what to say and how to cope with someone else's feelings. And like, I always take people's feelings into consideration, but like, I don't know, it depends on the situation, but it's definitely facing other people when they gotta tell me the way they feel, because I'm very open, so I've never had a problem with me telling people how I feel. Okay. Oof! Who asked this? Do you want to get married? I remember a point in time where I said no, but like, further thought, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, like, granted, a ring is not gonna change somebody's loyalty or love towards you, like, at all. But one thing I could say, like, I do want to get married for the simple fact that I always wanted to feel special. I never had a sweet 16. I never had a big blow up birthday and a big princess dress. So I feel like my next chance at that is a wedding, and it's like a good feeling because it's all about you. This is in a love moment, like, you know, like, that's gonna be so beautiful. Like, I could dream about a day where somebody loves me enough to put me in a big white dress. Like, that's beautiful. That's mad beautiful. So, do I want to get married? Yes. I do want to get married. It doesn't have to happen, but I would like to. That'd be nice. Oh, what do people like you for? I don't know. This is supposed to be a Q&A. How am I supposed to know what people like about me? Like, what people like me for? I don't know. Like, I ain't even trying to sound cheesy, but I don't know. How would I know? I don't know. How about y'all comment down below and y'all tell me what y'all like me for? I'm gonna just say what I think people like me for. I think people like me for being honest, for being open-minded, for being genuine. Cause like I said, I'm always being genuine. I feel like people like me because I'm a little hard-headed and hard to understand and stuff like that. But like I think people like that I'm me. I'm me. People like that I'm me. People like that I'm outstanding. People like that I'm a go-getter. People like that I'm never gonna settle for less. I'm gonna do whatever I gotta do. I'm outstanding. I'm a go-getter. You heard? I don't know. I want to know though. So if you know me personally and you watch these videos, or if you don't know me and you've been watching my videos, because I've been getting a lot of views lately. So if you have been watching me, tell me what you like about me down in the comments. I want to know. I want to know. I really do. Tell me. Next question. Would you give all your money to charity? See, I don't know about all my money because is charity going to help me live? Like, you feel me? Like, I would love to give back, granted, hands down. I always told myself that if I make it, I want to help out with the less fortunate. I want to help out with people, like, of the homeless. I remember growing up one time and I seen, like, it was super, super cold outside. And I seen the guy trying to really stay warm. And it broke me. And I was just a little girl. Like, I remember telling my mom, like, why people don't help. Like, I don't understand how celebrities have money and they don't do nothing. Like, stuff like that. So, definitely, if I made it, I would be a big person on charities. I wouldn't give charity all my money because I still need to survive. I still need to make a living for myself. But, yes, I am big on giving back. I would definitely give back to charity. No, I would not give them all my money. Do you enjoy watching cartoons, animes? Cartoons. I've never been big on animes. I don't know. It doesn't catch my attention. When I think anime, like, I think boys and Dragon Ball Z and, like, ugh. I'm such a girly girl. No. Pass on the anime. I want to watch cartoons. Have you ever laughed at the wrong moment? Oh, my God. Situations. I think my friends have said something to me that were very, very serious, and I laughed, and they're like, yo, what the fuck? Like, I'm dead serious. Like, stop laughing. And yeah, I can't put my finger on it, but I'm pretty sure that has happened. So yes, have I ever laughed at the wrong moment? Yes. What is makeup to you? Ooh. Okay. Is art. I think makeup to me is art. I think it's like preference. If today I decide I want to do pink eyebrows, or I want to do hearts all over my face, if I want to walk out with a pink face looking like somebody's favorite cartoon anime, whatever. Like, if I want to walk outside looking like Avatar, if I want to walk outside looking like a whole new person because I want to, my makeup made me look like Rihanna or something. Like, I'm going to walk outside looking like that. Like, that's art. Like, I have the talent to make myself look like somebody else. Like, that's beautiful. I think makeup is art. Makeup is art. Makeup is preference. Makeup is whatever you propounded to be. Like, literally, makeup is art. That's art. That's talent. Like, aside from me doing calm everyday looks, there's people out there who know how to, like, come on, like James Charles and stuff like that. Like, they know how to make forests on their forehead. Like, I wish I had enough forehead for that. Like, boy, makeup is art. It really is. That's what I think makeup is. Makeup is art. How has makeup gave me a perspective on things? Like, I finally realized what I wanted to do. Aside from never wanting to work a 9-to-5 for somebody, it actually helped me find what I really, really love. Like, I remember at one point in time where I actually thought that, like, how do I say it? Like, I thought that, like, a career had to be, like, working in an office or, like, you know, like a receptionist or being a doctor or being a teacher. Like, I actually thought it meant going to college. Makeup changed my life because, like, it made me realize, like, this is also a career. Like, if this is something that you love, you can actually go far, really, really far with it. And I feel like I have came a long, long way with makeup. Makeup has really changed my life drastically. where I was when I started to learn it compared to where I am now is amazing. How do I feel when doing someone's makeup? What goes through my mind? When I'm doing someone's makeup, it's therapeutic. I'm gonna start by saying that. So how do I feel when doing someone's makeup? I honestly think it's therapeutic. That's how doing someone's makeup makes me feel. It puts me at a calm. I get into focus. Unless I have like a friend standing around or something, or like more people. But what goes through my head is usually what to say, because I hate an awkward makeup session. So unless the person comes off as quiet, then usually I'm in my head trying to like think of what's my next question, or what should I say to break ice, or something like that. Nothing never too crazy, or like how I'm gonna complete this look, or depending on how things are going throughout the makeup process, like, oh my god, is this too much? Oh my god, is this too light? Oh my god, is she gonna think it's a lot? Because people feel differently about makeup. So just because they like yours doesn't mean that they want to look like you. Like, I'm a super bronzy person, doesn't mean that the person who I'm doing wants to look as bronze as me. So another thing that may go through my head is, am I being too heavy-handed with makeup, period? It could be on the eyeshadow, it could be on the face, it could be on a nose contour, it could be on the eyebrow, it could be anything. Am I being too heavy-handed? It says, when did your passion for makeup begin? My passion for makeup began when I found out I was pregnant. And I said this in another video, because I finally came to realize that I'm about to have a kid. And I think like it was like, you now have to realize, what are you gonna do for your future, Marianne? And then makeup happened. It just caught my attention. I wanted to do it. It wasn't alright. So I was already like putting on mascara and like trying to ace a brow. And I was already like, you know, putting on my little liner. I was putting on foundation so my face looks, you know, just alright. But it wasn't nothing of the other like third world country or something. Like, once I had my kid and I had that tunnel vision, I was out here looking like Raven. And that's when I was like, all right, Marianne, what do you want to do? And I don't know, I started to like makeup. So I would say my passion for makeup began 3 years ago now. Well, 4 years ago, I would say, because, you know, you get pregnant. Well, this was in the beginning of my pregnancy. So I was pregnant. He is now 2. So yeah, like, and he's going to be 3. So yeah, like 4 years now. My dream job, I already mentioned. I think in the long run, I do want to aim for the stars. I want to be a celebrity makeup artist. Oh, another thing with that is that I've always told myself I want to have a lot of money. Like, I want to be rich, but I never want to be in the limelight. So it's like, yeah, we know of celebrity makeup artists and stuff like that, but they're not in the limelight. Like, they're not in the spotlight of a lot of things. They're not like the front and center person. The celebrity always is. So I'm fine with that. I don't want to be front and center. I want to have rich people money, but I don't want to be on the spotlight. I don't want people in my business, none of that. Who's the most important person to you? My baby, my son. It's simple. I love him. It's my little boy. I do everything for him. Who's the most important person to you? My baby, my son. It's simple. I love him. It's my little boy. I do everything for him.